You're watching Iowa Live. Everything local, entertaining, and meaningful in Central Iowa is right here on Iowa Live.
From the Carl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines, welcome to Iowa Live. I am Lou, and boy, it is that time of year when you start looking out your windows, you start working outside, and that's why we have brought Monica Emerson here.
Hi, Lou.
Hi, great to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Capital Landscaping. She is the botanical designer.
Yep.
She's the client relations person.
Yep.
She deals with all the customers.
I do.
But we have to talk about the great things that you do, because when you go out and you just start working in the yard again, you're going to see some things that probably need some attention, like maybe retaining walls and things like that that may have come apart. You can fix or create those.
We can. We're celebrating 27 years this year.
Oh my God.
And landscaping in the Des Moines area.
Good job.
And we are full service, so we'll send a designer out. They can design your whole property or just a small area if you need attention in that. We do patios, we do fire pits, fireplaces. Retaining walls are very big, where we do a lot of retaining walls, both block retaining walls and boulder retaining walls.
Okay.
They have a different look and a different aesthetic, so we can do either one of those for you. We do water features. We do all the landscaping that you could dream up.
One of the things that people have a hard time with, what about some border type retaining devices to keep rocks from rolling into your grass?
We have lots of different types of edgers that you can use, anywhere from like a simple bullet edging on up to more of a natural stone, like a limestone, something like that. We can install all of that for you. It's all custom cut on site, just like you can see in the picture there. That was all custom done.
Oh, nice.
Yep. Specific for the space. There's never two designs that are the same, because everybody's got a unique yard.
I think so too. Yeah. And the nicest thing about Capital Landscaping, they're local.
Yep, we're local.
You're from here.
Yep, we're from Des Moines. The owner is local and a veteran, so we're proud of that.
Yeah. And wait till you see his yard. His yard is really something else.
Yeah, absolutely. It's always something in bloom in his yard.
That is really cool.
And we can help you do that too.
Yeah.
We can have your yard be the yard on the block that everybody drives slower by and wants to peek at what's blooming.
Go back to some of the old episodes of Iowa Live and see his yard and the water features he has. He can do that to your yard. But there's something else, speaking of water, that we want to address, because this is also the time of year that you're going to be doing this.
The mosquitoes.
A lot.
Yep, we're just beginning in the mosquito season. And I don't know if you've heard, but the city of Des Moines is not going to be spraying the local neighborhoods for mosquitoes this year. So they're only going to be doing kind of high traffic or high problem areas.
Okay.
So you might see some more mosquitoes in your yard this year, and we've got a solution for that.
Actually, a couple of them.
We've got a couple of solutions. That's right. Yep. We've got two different things that we can put install for you. The first one is a yard spray. It's all natural. It's a citronella and clove oil type of product that we would spray your yard with. It does repel mosquitoes, but it also does flies and ticks.
Oh, nice.
So if you have concerns about those, if you have pets that are in your yard, that would be a good service for you to take a look at.
Okay. Yeah, we just saw a recent post that somebody let their dog out and they came back with 4 ticks.
You're right.
Okay, not a good thing.
Tick season is just starting too. So the temperatures have finally warmed up, and all of those little bugs and things are getting going for the season. So we're here to help you kind of mitigate the ones that you don't want to have in your yard. You want to be able to enjoy your landscaping, and it should be an extension of your home that you're comfortable with.
Okay, I want to talk about this here, because this is the other option when it comes to mosquitoes.
This is our second option.
This is pretty slick. Explain what this is.
This is called the IntoCare system, and what it is, it's a plastic bucket here. It is specially designed. Our crews will come out and install this bucket, maybe multiple, depending on the size of your yard. They're going to place it in a low traffic, shady area, and it has water in it, and then it also has a chemical in it that the mosquitoes come into. They're attracted to this, so they will come in, they'll fly in, and they'll get that on their feet. And then this is not designed to kill them immediately, but what we want to do is disrupt the life cycle of the mosquito. So the mosquito flies in here, it lands in the water or on this little netting that's in there, and it gets those little chemicals on their feet, and then they fly away, because mosquitoes will actually lay eggs in multiple locations. And so we want to address all of those locations, and that's what this does.
So that chemical transfers from their legs To the water.
To the water. So if you have gutters that have standing water in them, if you have a water feature, if you have anything that is collecting water, a bird bath or something like that, that the mosquito can land in and lay their eggs, what they do when they land to lay their eggs, that chemical comes off of their feet and goes into that water. Now, it's not such a high concentrate that you would need to worry about, say, fish in your ornamental pond or anything like that. But what it does do is when the mosquitoes then lay their eggs, it kills them, and it will eventually kill the mosquito that started the whole thing.
That is a slick way of doing it.
It kills the life cycle. So it takes a couple of weeks. We come out monthly to change this out. We change out the water, we change out the chemicals, and put new in. We take care of all of that for you. So you have two different options, or you can combine the two. We have.
All right, Monica, for more information about everything that we talked about.
Yep, you want to go to our website. It's www.capitallandscaping.com. You can also visit our Facebook page, and of course, give us a call. We'd love to talk to you. Our phone number is 515-244-2724.
Great information as always.
Thanks, Lou. Yeah.
All right, great information about the very first governor in the state of Iowa on the Iowa Almanac. That is coming up next on Iowa Live.